Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine at your home. Now, earlier, a day before, we have completed part 3 of our chapter, that is computer system. Now, let us proceed further. Now, before proceeding any further, let us just revise what we have learned earlier. Basically, we were on the hardware maintenance topic, and we earlier, a week before, we have done half part of it. Now, what were we doing? We were learning about how to clean our keyboard. What are the steps we should follow for cleaning our keyboard? These images or graphical representation would help you out how you can clean your keyboard. Then after that we have learned how to clean our mouse properly, because there are some steps that involve the cleaning of mouse. Next, remaining the humanware, we have learned about what is humanware. Basically, humanware refers to user of computer hardware and software, and this is the only required definition for humanware. Basically, humanware are developed for human so that they could work efficiently without putting strain to their bodies. After that humanware, we have learned about the agronomics. Okay, agronomics, what is agronomy? It's the study of people, their physical character, and the way in which they function to the environment which is being provided to them. For example, a good environment is provided to an employee, the productivity of the employee get increased. If the environment which is provided in which he has to work is not good, his productivity decreases. Likewise, agronomic is study of that particular matter. Next is, we also learned about the placement of the monitor or the various hardware, how we should place a monitor, what should be the distance, how we should keep our wrist over the keyboard, what should be the distance, what should be the height of the keyboard. Okay, avoiding wrist strain. And we have also learned about the posture. Basically, posture means your position, in which position you should sit while you are working, and the about the chair, which kind of chair you should use while working over the system. Okay, now let us proceed with the today's topic, is reason for caring for humanware. Okay, first of all, the first and the most important reason for caring for humanware is that it reduces fatigue. You would be thinking, what does it mean by fatigue? Feeling of tiredness. When you feel tired, that is the word which represent tiredness. Now, first thing which happens is carpal tunnel syndrome, or CTS, is a rapidity stress injury, or RSI, whose symptoms include the numbness, tingling, and pain in the finger. These are the three different words. Numbness, but you are not able to feel anyone's touch or something. Tingling means someone is poking you with the needle. And pain in fingers, you are able to understand you are having pain in finger. Now, what are the prevention measures which you could take frequent break to exercise your hands and arms, so that you should not stay at your system for a longer period of time, that 5 6 7 hours continuously you are typing. You should stay away with it, and frequently you should take break to exercise your hands and arms. Do not rest your wrist on the edge of the desk. Why? If you are going to put your wrist at the edge of the desk, it will after some time it will start paining it out. So do not keep it at the edge. Edge means corner. Instead, place the wrist between the keyboard and the edge of the desk. That is the correct method, correct way how you could keep your wrist there. Now place the mouse at least 6 inches from the edge of the desk. It should be from the edge of the desk 6 inches away. In this position, your wrist is flat to the desk. Minimize the number of time you switch between the mouse and keyboard. Minimize your time. Use keyboard. Use the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, they are shortcut keys which work, and there would not be any need for you to use the mouse. So you should limit your frequency to switch between keyboard and mouse. You should keep your forearms and your wrist leveled, as I have shown you in the previous photographs of your positioning of your wrist while typing. You have seen their forehands were in the level of their wrist. So this is the posture in which you should keep your wrist. Next is maintain good posture, sit straight, stop working if you experience any pain or fatigue. Or you fatigue means I already told you means tiredness. Okay. Now further continuing to our next slide. Now the second reason for caring for human wear is computer vision syndrome, or we could say it CVS, is a technology related health condition that may affect eyesight. Basically vision is used there, matlab it's a some kind of syndrome related to eyesight of yours. What are the symptoms? Your eyesight would be sore, meaning it would be paining. You would be feeling tired with your eyes. You would be feeling like sleeping. Your eyes would be burning means they would be itching out, or they would be irritating you. So next is itching eyes. Itching, there would be. Next, dry eyes means your eyes aren't getting the enough moisture they want to for operating for longer hours. Now moving to our next slide, let us understand the prevention measures regarding the human wear. Now what you should do for preventing these kind of things, you should in every 15 to 30 minutes you should take an eye break. Look into the distance and focus on an object for 20 to 30 seconds. Roll your eyes in a complete circle, close your eyes and rest them for at least 1 minute. This will help you so that these particular symptoms does not occur with you. Blink your eyes for 5 seconds continuously, then place your display about an arm distance. I've already told you, while the placement of the monitor, you should keep it at the arm distance away from your eyes, with the top of the screen at or below the eye level. You should always use large font, so that for seeing the small font your eye need to focus more. For seeing at the larger font, your eyes get relaxed and adjust the brightness of the display, because the more the brightness you are using while you are doing the work, it is going to affect into your eyes. Now moving to our next slide, stimulate interest in computing. As when there are human wear which are available to make yourself comfortable in your organization, you would be able to be more productive and more efficient to your organization than before. If your work area is comfortable, then you are productive. You will enjoy working on the computer for a long time without any stress. For this, you should ensure that your desk and chair are adjustable properly, and you should also ensure that the computer is located in a clean and neat surroundings. There are many accessories that you can buy to ensure the ergonomics to help keep your wrist straight. You can sit wrist rest on the keyboard. You can use wrist rest on the keyboard and mouse. An adjustable keyboard tray helps to ensure that your keyboard is at the proper height. A chair has a countered seat and a good lower back support should be chosen. You should use monitor stand to ensure that the monitor height is appropriate. To keep your feet flat, you should use a footrest, because you maybe have seen when you are sitting operating your system, your feet are not flat. They should be flat. The height of the particular chair should be like that it doesn't let your feet in the air. Your face should be always be flat in position. Our next topic is promote healthy habits. While you are working on the computer for long hours, you should exercise these particular healthy habits to keep yourself healthy. First thing, you should go for at least a walk every hour. Every hour, you need not to sit at a one place and work continuously for 6 hours and 8 hours. After an hour, you should go and take a walk. It changes the. You should go back to work only after splashing cold water on your face. Make sure it thoroughly reason your eyes. वो अच्छे से आपकी आंखों को भिगा दे. You feel very relaxed when you use cold water and spilling it on your face directly in summers. When you are in between a lecture, you go to the washroom. What you do, you use to splash water on your face. It makes you feel refreshed. That's why they are saying it. You should take breaks often. Look at the colors and visualize that do not strain on the eyes. There are some colors that feel peaceful to your eyes. They do not let your eyes to work more aggressively. You should stand up, walk up to the window, then look at the trees at the distance, object of the different distance, so that the focusing of the eyes gets some exercise. Because you are sitting for a longer hour at a same distance seeing the same thing again and again, so your focusing capacity of the eyes get disturbed during that particular time. So you should go move and see the particular object at a different distances. It increases the focusing of your eyes. Now, as if we have completed our talking of agronomics and the reasons why should we care for the human wearers, let us proceed further with the word technology addiction. Technology addiction is a broad in term, refers to uncontrollable urge to use the technological devices such as computer, smartphone, gaming system, etc. Now, as you are maybe you are aware of the word technological addiction. Nowadays your parents, you, your sister, brother are continuously using their smartphone doing something or another thing. That particular thing is known as technology addiction. They are addicted to these technological devices. Technology addiction appears to be more prevalent among the teenagers, the age in which the children are evolving, उसमें सबसे ज़्यादा रहता है technology addiction, but is found among the broader population as well. ज़्यादातर population को technology addiction रहता है. You can see your mother, your father, your grandfather, you could see them using the technology, using the cell phones in their daily lives. Now, how you could recognize a person is a technology addict? There are some symptoms of technology addiction include the following things: that uncontrollable urge to use the technological devices. You cannot stay with your cell phone. You are able to see it in your home. When your father or mother snatches away your phone, you get feel irritated. You don't want to do any work, you don't like to do any work. You feel like why they have snatched the device from us. To stop you from getting into the technology addiction, they are doing so don't feel bad. Now, feeling irritable when not using the technology, this is happening with all of us nowadays. If the network is not coming on our devices, we just feel like irritated. What is happening? Why that particular thing is not working? It's make us irritable. Now, the regular use of the computer at home, that also come under technology addiction. Lack of personal interaction with the family and friends. Due to this technology addiction, what happens, you just get addicted to the technology and the technological devices. Your personal interaction with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues get stopped or get lower than before. Now, these are some symptoms how you could recognize a technological addict person. Technology addiction is growing health problem. With time, it will become major health problem, but can be prevented by the proper support of family and friends. So, our topic for today is over, and as well as our chapter 1 is over. I would be posting photographs regarding the exercises of this chapter. With this particular video you could see and do them, and in the next video I would be explaining the answers, filling the blanks and true or false to you, and making you write down the correct statement. And one more thing, you have to write down these exercises in your notebooks. Yes, you have to write them, as well as you have to write down the question answer. I would also be posting a PDF regarding the question and answers in coming Monday or Tuesday, so please do copy them. Thank you.